Open the video, guys. Thank you for opening the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you for opening the video again, guys. Today I'm going to make sweet potato pudding. I have here butter and sugar. And with this, I'm going to go ahead and add some nutmeg, vanilla, cinnamon, a pinch of salt, and I have sweet potato, cassava. I already started with some of it, so it's way more than this, what you're looking at. I went ahead and started blending. I'll let you see when I start blending the rest of it. I'm going to go ahead and blend it with the milk itself, to be exact. It saved me a lot of work. I have over here a little bit of raisin, just a half a cup of raisin. And I'm going to go ahead and start this and let you guys see where I'm heading and how it looked at the end. Alright guys, so this is my sweet potato already blended. And I'm going to go ahead and blend the rest of it. And I'm going to add it, let you guys see. Okay, so I have here, I forgot to tell you guys, a pound of yellow yam. I'm going to add this into it. And like I said, I'm looking for things to give it that nice texture and also as a binder. So I'm going to go ahead and add this. I'm using a smaller knife because it's not as sharp. They don't have to be this small to blend, but I'll go ahead anyway and do it. Alright, so I did most of the sweet potatoes already. So this is the cassava. Already put a yellow yam in. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my mix in. It looks like a lot, but I'm going to use a couple containers to bake. Let me get this out. Doesn't mean I can rest it over here in the sugar. And I'm going to go ahead and scrape what I can out of here. And I think that's as good as it's going to get. And this is all sweet potato, cassava, and a piece of yellow yam. And I did use the oriental potatoes, sweet potatoes, and another, I forgot the other kind that they have. But I kind of mixed them, but that's the hard ones, not the regular potatoes that you make for candy yams. You use those, everything's going to be watery. So this is how we are looking right now. So I'm going to go ahead, add my butter. Let me take this out of here. Add my butter. And sugar and cinnamon, and I'm going to go ahead and start adding with my nutmeg, my cinnamon, and those was a tablespoon of cinnamon and nutmeg, and I'm going to go ahead with just a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to go ahead and incorporate this, and then I'm going to add my sugar and vanilla and let you guys see. Looks like honey, right? This is just butter and pure sugar. And everything's starting to get hard because butter doesn't take long to curdle. So okay, I'm gonna mix this in. Then I add the almond and vanilla. I went ahead and add some vanilla extract in there. That was the artificial, but I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of. I have to pull another bottle. I have a big bottle, but I really don't want to open unless I have to. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty this in it and mix it in. I know this is a lot of mixture, but I'm gonna use 2 pans here. Hopefully maybe I get more out of it, but I'm gonna start off with 2 containers. So what I had was around maybe 2 to 3 pounds of sweet potato, and I think the cassava was maybe 1.5 pounds or so. I go by the ratio, whatever I get I use. I don't just stick by the numbers of pounds. I did have only a pound of yellow yam though, and the cassava I know is a pound and a half. The sweet potato varies, it's either 3 pounds or maybe even more. So I went ahead and blended those together with the coconut milk because I couldn't get the cream bar that I wanted, and I wanted to go ahead and make this before I leave, before they go bad. So, and I really fell for sweet potato. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pouring this and let you guys see. And I do use parchment paper because it tends to keep everything together. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the next container before I start dressing it up. I do have some raisin and coconut.
Thank you guys for opening the
sweet
video.
Coconut.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. I do appreciate the fact that you guys watch my videos.
All right, so I went ahead and prepare a little bit of cornmeal and flour here for my raisins, because what I don't want my raisins to do is to sink. So I'll go ahead and just put them in the cornmeal and flour. And what I am going to do is get a strainer and like get the flour and cornmeal off of it. And they won't really sink. For some strange reason, it works. If they even sink, it won't be all the way to the bottom. This pudding is filled with coconut, because what I did was I used a 2-can and a pack of the, because I usually like the cream, but the cream is way better, and I use a pack of this mixed in with it while I was blending. I don't know if I said it or not, but this is what my pudding's starting to look like. And I'm going to put this in the oven. I have it preheated at 375. Some people put it at 4, some people put it at 375, or whatever you want. I let this bake for at least an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. Now, with that said, I do change the temperature at some point to make, so you see, no matter what I do, they won't just fall to the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead. Looks like a lot of coconut, but hey. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven and let you guys see what they look like. So here we go, there's 2 of them. All right, guys, this is what it's looking like. That's the one from the can here. Still hot, so I'm gonna let it finish cool. So I'm going ahead and I'm gonna take like a couple of pieces with me. I'm gonna remove it from here. And that's how easy it comes off. There we go. Sweet potato pudding. See the raisins, they stay up top. They didn't fall to the bottom because I put the flour on it. So, and that's the coconut you see on there. It's very moist. I might just take it backwards instead. And I'm going to go ahead and now put this in a plastic zipper to travel with. Okay, that's it. And this is the other one I got to cut up and leave piece for my older sons. And that's it.